Hey guys, Counselor Lisa Robinson here. I can't believe what I'm about to say to you, but here we go. Next time you're at the grocery store, stop and think for a second. Is the meat or dairy you're buying real or is it cloned? Now, most Canadians have no idea that our federal government has quietly opened the door to cloned animals in our food supply. Health Canada recently changed the rules, and that single decision has now changed everything. They reclassified cloned beef and dairy so that they're no longer considered novel foods. So what does that mean to you and I? That means there's no more pre-market safety reviews, there's no public notification, there is no labeling, meaning there is no transparency. And the agency that's supposed to protect us, the Canadian Food Inspection Agency, is also powerless to demand disclosure. This is the same agency that recently murdered an entire flock of healthy ostriches without proof, without testing, and without even caring whether they were sick or not. They didn't even hesitate then, and they're not hesitating now. If they didn't care enough to prove whether living, breathing animals were healthy before killing them, why on earth would we trust them to protect us when it comes to cloned meat on our dinner tables? Because here's the truth. Cloned beef and dairy from cloned cattle and their offspring can now legally be sold in Canada. There's no labels required. There's no warnings required. So there is no way for you to know. And the scariest part, we don't even know when this change even took effect or if it's already in our stores. There's no tracking, no transparency, and there's also no accountability. But they do say that it's safe. But when else have they said that before? And this isn't about safety. It's about trust. It's about ethics, honesty, and whether Canadians still have the right to know what they're putting inside of their bodies. Cloning is not natural. It's a laboratory process. It's the copying of DNA to create a genetic duplicate. And many cloned animals suffer deformities, reproductive failures, and shorter lifespans. Even the surrogates that carry them experience complications. So instead of tightening oversight, our government quietly removed it. Instead of warning Canadians, they decided that we just didn't need to know. WTF, Canada? Do you really think that this is transparency and that our government is doing right by us? And you know what's also crazy? I bet that 60 to 7% of Canadians have no idea that this is even happening right now in Canada, and another chunk is going to dismiss it as a conspiracy theory. But a quick search will prove it's not a theory and it's fact. This isn't just deception, it's betrayal. Canadians deserve better. We deserve the truth about what's on our plates and what's being fed to our families. It was Health Canada that made this decision, and it's the CFIA that will enforce it. And we, the people, we're left completely in the dark. It's time to open your eyes, Canada, because no government should ever decide that you don't deserve to tell your families the truth about whether or not you're eating cloned meat and dairy or if it's real. I am Counselor Lisa Robinson, the People's Counselor, and I will never whisper the truth to protect a lie. So if you believe real power belongs to the people, follow me, subscribe, and share this message. Until next time, stand strong, stay fierce, and God bless.